It's time for the fastest 3-ish minutes in XFF. Hit the music! In the city of brotherly beatdowns, Philly John hosted Mac and the Cardinals. It's another tough day at the office for the Redbirds as the Eagles soared high, winning 279-248. After the game, Philly John said, "That's what happens when our #1 overall pick gets 17 points. How you like me now?" Philly John goes to 8-4, the Cards drop to 7-5. In Atlanta, you better watch out because the Vikings are making a late season run. Vikings behead the Falcons 265-228. Vikings to 7-5, ATL to 4-8. The struggling Cincinnati Bengals travel to play the sad sack Buffalo Bills in a game that was closer than he would have liked. Giant and the Bengals edge out a feisty Bills team 257-241 for the win. Since he keeps pace, one back of the Ravens at 7-5, the Bills fall to 3-9. In Carolina, Phase 3 has begun, which is great because Phase 1 and 2 have been absolute shit. Green Bay destroys Carolina 287-158. After the game, the man-child Barry had nothing worthy to say. Green Bay to 8-4, Carolina to 2-10. Don't call it a miracle yet. In what was a bad day for Florida teams, Armageddon Adam and Chicago traveled to Tampa Bay and pasted the listless Bucks 302-206. Chi-Down is 6-6. Tampa Bay falls to 5-7. There was no upset in Gotham. The defending champion Jets saved their season over a rudderless Brown squad 274-186. Jets to 6-6. Browns fall to 3-9. After the game, GM Decker said, "Just wait until 2018. In Dallas, he didn't break 300, but he didn't have to. The Cowboys stomp out the Seattle Seahawks 287-211, continuing the good luck trend from RnT interviews. Cowboys to 8-4, Seattle drops to 2-10. After the game, GM Will said, "RnT, best choice I ever made." Indy Dan can hit the Brickyard 500. Mark and the Denver Broncos gallop into town and smoke the Colts 345-297. Broncos to 9-3, Colts fall to 7-5. When asked what was wrong with this team, GM of the Colts, Dan said, "No comment." Is it a QB issue? No comment. Are you mildly retarded setting your lineups? No comment. In the Big Easy, Nick and the Saints pull off the upset special of the week with a hard-fought 279-270 win over Detroit. Saints to 8-4, Detroit to 11-1. When asked how he was going to deal with the loss, the militant lumberjack Brian said he was going to go saw some trees. Well, yippee-ki-yay. They're going to need more tomatoes if we keep dumping buckets of ketchup on this guy. Notching his first road game of the year, Spencer and the Steelers narrowly edge out the Patriots in this week's Sadness Bowl thriller, 249-248. Pitt to 2-10, New England falls to 3-9. When asked about the loss, B.A. Belichick said, "We're just concentrating on next week's game." In Houston, in a battle of barbecue, Al and the Texans seared Kurt and the Chiefs 307-252. Texans take a 2-game lead in the South with 4 to go. Chiefs fall to 6-6. In Jacksonville, San Diego shoved a lightning bolt in Nate's ass 255-245. It's been a tough year for the Bolts, but I hear Jaguar tastes like chicken. So enjoy the roasting you gave Nate this week, Chris. San Diego to 4-8, Jags fall to 5-7. In Tennessee, a matchup of 2015 playoff teams saw the Titans host the Oakland Raiders. Titans win 265-256 and keep their season alive at 6-6. Raiders fall to 5-7. In the nation's capital, it was Gurley time. Luke and the Rams leave town 288-250. Rams take hold of the first place in NFC West at 7-5. The Skins fall to 8-4, but still hold the East. After the game, the pig ran around the home team locker room, dropping presents from her ass all night long. In New York, D. Jordan and the Giants puke on the fading San Francisco 49ers 297-252. Giants go to 4-8, SF to a very disappointing 6-6. And in the matchup of the week, Baltimore traveled to sunny Miami for a division leader showdown. El Raven brought QB Drew Brees, who threw not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. Oh, hell, he threw 7 TDs on the porpoise. Ravens win 347-302. Baltimore to 8-4. Miami to 9-3. After the game, Baltimore GM yelled, "You like that? You like that? Coffee's for closers, Brad."
Put that coffee down. Coffee's for closers only. You think I'm fucking with you? I am not fucking with you. I'm here from downtown. I'm here from Mitch and Murray. And I'm here on a mission of mercy. Your name's Levine?
Yeah.
You call yourself a salesman, you son of a bitch? I don't gotta listen to this shit. You certainly don't, pal. Because the good news is you're fired.
No time to waste, let's get to the picks. Last week I was an insane 13-3, taking my season record to 52-26. Here are my week 9 leaving the country picks. Max got to get right or get the fuck out. Arizona over New Orleans. Carlos beats Atlanta or stays south of the equator for the rest of his life. Ravens escape a dangerous favored Jags team with his second string guys. Favored Jags straight team my ass. Kansas City holds off a feisty Bills squad. Carolina beats Seattle in this week's Sadness Bowl. The Bears overcommission the Skins. Oh my God. In a game he's got to have, Cincinnati and the Bengals defeat the AFC South leading Texans. Tennessee over the Browns for the Titans to stay alive. Dallas beats Green Bay in the matchup of the week. The Broncos take care of business against the Pats. The Lions get right at the expense of the Eagles. Miami gets back on track over the Chargers. Indy Dan eats french fries dipped in Spencer's red sauce. God, that sounded awful. Colts win. The Jets edge a feisty Oakland squad. The Vikings continue their march over the Giants. And the Rams trounce the Bucs. See you in 2 weeks, XFF.